Hey everybody, just a very quick assignment for this week. You need to download and install Ableton Live. So go to the website ableton.com, click on Live, and try Live 11 free for 30 days. Choose your platform and download. Follow the installation instructions, and remember, of course, that these are the minimum requirements that I've published several times. Make sure you're installing to a computer that meets these minimum requirements. Install the demo just to test it and make sure it works on your machine, and then within 30 days you're going to need to use the academic discount and get Live 11 standard, and that's going to be $30 for a 6-month license. Or if you want, you can get the full license for $174. It's a great student discount. But for the purposes of this class, you only need to do the 6-month license. And just note, please, from the syllabus, this is included in the syllabus, that there may be costs associated with some of the software used in the class. The total software expense for the semester will be no more than $75, unless you need an additional time to resolve a grade of INC. So this is falling well below $75. There may be an additional software expense later in the semester, but I don't think there will necessarily. So once you have Live installed, run the software, you'll see a window like this. The very first thing I want you to do in Live, just because this is going to be essential for all of your work, is to go to the settings and go to Record Warp Launch tab and make sure that Auto Warp Long Samples is set to off, because this is going to be important once we're doing any kind of musical or rhythmic scoring along with spoken word. So in Live, to test it, up here in the upper right hand corner there's a button that's going to allow you to switch from this mixer view to this timeline view. So click that, switch to the timeline view, and then you should have an audio track 3 and an audio track 4. Take one of your audio files and drag it onto that audio track. And if you didn't drag it in right to the beginning, you can click and drag it so it butts right up to the beginning. And then when you hover your mouse over this gray bar here, it will become a playhead, and you can click that anywhere to begin playback.
You grow your friendship with this person by hanging out with them at breaks, lunch.
And you should hear the sound. If you want to zoom in, you can hold your mouse over the black part of this bar and just drag down to zoom in. And then the light gray bar becomes the playback head. So if you don't hear sound at this point, head over here to where mine says 1%. Yours might have a different number there, but between the MIDI button and the right edge of the screen, click there and go to Configure Audio and choose your audio output device. Mine is set to my MacBook Pro speakers. You can set it to your headphones, or if you have an audio interface, set it there. Set this to something that you think is going to make sound for you. Close it and try to play again.
After school, just all the time. They soon introduce you to one of their best friends.
And if that's working, then just post a submission to the Blackboard assignment indicating that you have downloaded, installed, and tested Ableton Live.